Hi, welcome to Assassin's Creed. I'm doing a little guide on how to get the Almanac pieces. Now there's no point in showing you where they all are because for 5,000 coin you can buy a map, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you don't know if you can't make money, then I will link a video in the description that shows how to make money very quickly from the land convoy, and you may have seen there was just money coming in there. It's super easy, even at the beginning of Sequence 6, which is where I am. Anyway, go to the shop and go to the map section and then buy the page map. It's not called the Almanac map, it's called the page map, and it's going to cost you 5,000, so make sure you've got enough money on you. Then you can have a look at your map, and there's a couple of things you can do to find out information. If you use the left stick, well, first of all, there are all the Almanac pages, and you'll see the map's a little bit busy, it's got lots of markers on it, and we'll work out how to deal with that in a minute. But go to your logbook, and you can go to the collectibles section, and it will show you how many Almanac pieces, Almanac pages you've already already acquired. You can also go to the map, and if you stay on the map screen like this and just push the left stick right once, there you go, right once, and then scroll down to collectibles, it'll filter the map so that you're only seeing the collectibles on there, and it's a bit easier to find. Anyway, I'm going to pick the one that's closest and give you some tips on how to get them. We'll look at 4 or 5 in the end, but they're all pretty straightforward. The trick is preparation. So I'm going to mark this one and then we're going to head towards it. Now, as you're running towards it, make note of the marker. If there's an arrow pointing up, it means it's above you. If there's an arrow pointing down, it means it's below you. Now, it might seem like common sense, but it took me a while to actually realise. When you get close, scout around and see where it is. And I was about to climb the building here, but then I noticed it's on a post here. So I simply ran along here and grabbed it, and that was a really easy one. This one is up high. You'll see up here, and it's about 50 meters away. It's the other side of this building. So I drop down into here and run around. And then you want to get up high so that you can spot it effectively and see where it is. And whichever way you come at it, it'll blow off in the opposite direction. So here we are, it's started to move already. And you only have to run into them, you don't have to push a button. And you can take your time. They'll be around for about 10 or 15 seconds. And don't be afraid of jumping in the air to grab it, right? You'll see a couple where it's in the street above the house, and I have to jump to get it. But that one was pretty easy. Just remember, stay high if they're high. For the next one, this one is also pretty high up. So I scale the building and come at it from an angle. It's there on a ledge. So hop across to that side, and then I just run down and chase it this way. But it'll blow up across the street, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, there we go. But that's easy enough because I can just scale the building here, scale the barrels, and that's another thing. Don't climb up windows unless you absolutely have to. Look for barrels and things like that are nearby. But then I could just jump off, wait here, and it blew into me. So that was super easy. Again, predict where they're going to go. That's going to help you as well. And be where they are when they get there. This one is very high up. It's on top of a chimney. And I kind of make a mistake here. You don't need to climb the chimney. See, it's off already. And I jump here and then climb up and waste a little bit of time. But I should have just run around the chimney. Anyway, you'll see it blows across the street here, but just leap towards it and you'll snag it in midair. Again, not a problem. This one is pretty high up as well. So come at it from an angle, and I'm getting it here from behind so it sort of blows down the street, and it will generally try and match the height of the area it's at. So I leap across here, completely miss. And this is a great example of how even if you don't have much, or even if you make a few mistakes, you've still got plenty of time. So I just kind of chase it down here and snag it off there. That was an easy one. And then get away from the guards. And then finally, if you miss one, it's really not a big deal. So you're going to see this one here in the north I'm chasing down now. And I'm not even going to make an effort to grab it. I'm just kind of walking after it, and you'll see it blowing away, and then eventually it's like, oh, you lost the Almanac page, how unfortunate. You'll get a little notification saying come back later again to find it. And a really easy way to make it come back later is just to travel to the nearest fast travel point. And that will effectively reset the game, and it will be there again. So I've just travelled to that fast travel point. I'm going to remark the Almanac piece. And if you need help unlocking all the underground spots, check my other playlists, and again I'll note it in the description so you can click that link and see how to unlock all those. But head back up to where it was and cross the roofs, and there it is, and I just jump up there and snag it super easily. Anyway, hope that was useful. Lots of love. Bye. Good luck hunting.